Good. Great stuff. Okay, let's wrap things up with the lightning round.
Okay.
I'll read one of my favorite quotes, a few of them, and you just respond telling us what it means to you.
Okay.
30 or 45 seconds for each. This is from comedian Aries Spears, and she says, to sustain longevity, you have to evolve.
Oh, definitely. You have to change. Just like I think it was Lou Holtz, you're either changing or you're dying. So I'm not afraid of change. I love change. I know, it's the only way to move forward. So absolutely love that.
Good. From Heraclitus, I got to work on my Greek. Heraclitus. No man ever steps in the same river twice, for it's not the same man, and it's not the same river, and he's not the same man.
Yeah, right. Because
the old gender stuff.
Yeah. Well, you're always, hopefully that's always the case, because we're always changing. If we're staying still and not learning, again, we're not growing. So I always try to be sure I don't say, I already know about that. I already know that, because then you just get in the way of your own evolution and your own. So it kind of reminds me of that quote. I things that I know about, I know there's always more I can learn. And when I'm learning, I'm growing, and people know other things, you just have to keep evolving and keep learning and not get in your own way. I think that's where I would get before. I'm like, oh, I already know that. I don't need to listen on that. I'm gonna, so yeah.
And the thing about life changing too, the river changing, right? So
yeah,
how I viewed the world and experienced life when I was 20 is very different from where I am now at 60, just about.
Yeah, thank goodness. I agree,
yes,
right?
yes. Okay, from Helen Keller. Security is mostly a superstition. It does not exist in nature.
Security is mostly a superstition. It doesn't exist. Well, that's interesting. I believe that, and lots of times it's based in fear, and it just, our brain, I see that in the brain work that we do, because your brain's really designed just to keep you safe. And that's where it just keeps those things that it's learned and that trauma, and it's going to say, okay, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do this. I'm going to be on this hyper state of alert. I see how that, it's definitely, it may serve you to make you survive and get up the next day, but that does not make you happy. I think you would agree with that. So yeah, for sure. Agree with that.
Okay, last one from Goethe. Whatever you can do or dream you can do, begin it. Boldness has genius, power, and magic in it. Begin it now.
Yes, indeed. Absolutely. Don't wait. There's no reason to wait. Just like I said, you can always go back to what you've been doing, because you know how to do that real well. Just start now, take a step forward, take a chance. No one's really going to notice if you don't do it right. Just go ahead and do it.
Boy,